to the right of 5, and then we count the number of places between the caret and the decimal point, which is 1 place. So that gives us 5 times 10 to the power of -1. You're going to have negative exponents when you're converting smaller numbers to a scientific notation. And you're going to have positive exponents when you're converting larger numbers, numbers larger than 1, 10 to a scientific notation. For example, let's say we have 0.00913. Now, where do we place our caret? We don't place our caret here because we don't want 913. We want that would be 913 when we convert it. We have to place our caret here so that our scientific notation number will be a number between 1 and 10. Now, having our caret here, we count the number of places between the caret and the decimal point. 1, 2, 3 places. So that's going to give us 9.13 times 10 to the power of -3. Try 0.1. To find out what 0.1 equals in scientific notation, you place the caret to your 1. Then you count the number of places between the caret and the decimal point, which is 1 place. So you end up with 1 times 10 to the power of -1, which equals 0.1 or 0.1. Now if we had 0.01, we'll place our caret there and count the number of places between the caret and the decimal point, which is 2 places. 2 places. And our decimal point is to the left of our number, so we make 1 times 10 to the power of a -2. For example, let's say if we want to 1 light year. One light year, which is a measurement of distance. It is not a measurement of time. By 1 light year is a distance. The distance light travels in 1 year. Now that takes us to the thousandth place, 100,000, 1 millionth, billionth, and trillionth. So 1 light year. Or you would say 5 trillion 870 billion miles. The distance light travels in 1 year. That's the distance. So that's approximately 6 trillion. Approximately 6 trillion miles, but exactly 5 trillion 570 billion miles is 1 light year. So we want to convert this number into scientific notation. So we're going to write it out. Here's our decimal point. Now, we place our caret here. Now we have our caret. We want to count the number of decimal places between the caret and the decimal point, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Therefore, we get 5.87 times 10 to the power of 12. Miles, which is a distance, which is 1 light year. Distance light travels in 1 year. Now for this segment, we want to talk a little bit about exponents and now I want to show you involving powers of 10 using the division law and the multiplication law. Now, let's say we have powers of 10. 10 to the power of 2 times 10. Well, that equals 10 to the power of 2 times 10 to the power of 1. Gives us 10 to the power of 2 plus 1, or 10 to the power of 3. And we know that 10 to the power of 3 equals 1,000. That's just 10 to the power of 2 equals 100. 100 times 10. That's 10 to the power of 1 times 10 to the power of 1. That equals 10 to the power of 1 plus 1. Gives us 10 to the power of 2. Power of 10 to the power of 2 divided by 10 to the power of 1. Now that takes the form of a fractional form, 10 to the power of 2 over 10 to the power of 1. Now look here at our exponents' laws of division. 10 to the power of 2 divided by 10 to the power of 1 becomes 10 to the power of 2 minus 1 gives us 10 to the power of 1, or simply 10.